Ladies and gentlemen, this is an MMA bout held in the men's Flex Fight Series Super Flyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This warrior stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in 130 pounds. Fighting out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, representing Sky High Gym and Birdcage FC. Help me welcome Wing C. Skyler. Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This warrior stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in 130 pounds. Fighting out of Baldwin, New York, representing Newton's MMA. Help me welcome Christian Carlo. When the action begins, your referee for this contest, Keith No Nonsense Peterson.
I'm just so excited.
I don't know if anybody has more energy than us right now. It has to be Wing C.
Yeah.
Now, the question is, will the showmanship and antics take Christian Carlo out of his game at all? Because you wonder, is that why Malcolm does it, or is that just who he is? I think it's just who he is. Like, he's just that guy. Like, he's breakdancing and popping Christian Carlo.
I was going to say, Christian Carlo is calm, cool, and collected, but he ate some shots and the fight just started. He's delivering some back to him.
Nice knees in the clinch. Now, the thing is, Wing C closes distance very effectively. He takes Carlo down early. Carlo very crafty off his back, though. We've seen him do some really slick jiu-jitsu. But Wing C passing right to mount. Look at this.
So that's what I talked about earlier. He is a showman, but he has the skills to back it up. That was expertise passing right there.
And then a beautiful knee slice to avoid the guard there. And look how patiently he's picking his shot. Really nice stuff. And Carlo, really no slaps in the guard at all.
Yo, this is what I'm talking about, Gabby. This is why I was so hyped. Look at this. And Carlo.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Carlo delivering some shots of his own.
Definitely. These guys are like, this is a good match right here.
Yeah, this was
they are like going
awesome
toe to toe. And we had a nice
beautiful
roll.
head and arm throw. Now he's got the scarf hold, does Wing C. He's going for the Americana. This is a very tight submission. But Carlo, to his credit, extending his body to make it much less of a danger. See, Carlo got really tricky jiu-jitsu himself, so it'll be hard because Wing C has showed us some crafty stuff. But Carlo, look at that crafty head and arm defense. Beautiful stuff.
With the picture-perfect moment, stopping on a dime to deliver a shot. Carlo, though, to his credit, staying in there, delivering some pressure of his own.
Like I said, this is a guy you can't replicate in the gym. You don't have teammates that are going to do this, for lack of a better word, goofy stuff. Like they're not going to stop and start breakdancing in the middle of the round and then punch you.
Right.
And then all of a sudden head-arm throw you out of nowhere.
You know, I think it adds to that layer of unpredictability that is huge in MMA. Just him adding those elements just adds that twist of you don't really know what he's going to do next. Is he going to dance or is he going to kick you in the face?
Exactly. And the thing is, he combines the showiness with the skills so well that it's almost seamless. And you might get caught up in the moment.
We got blood coming out of Christian Carlo's nose, but he's delivering some shots back, shifting up that momentum.
Now, like I said, both these guys can do it all, which is what makes this such an awesome peak to match. Snappy little head kick there from Carlo.
And away from Wing C.
Now, Wing C does have the crafty kicks in his arsenal. Last fight landing an inside crescent kick in a kickboxing bout.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Great timing on the takedown from Wing C here. But again, Carlo's so long, it's so hard to really get a good takedown. We'll see you guys back for round two on the other side of the commercial.
Alrighty, that's round one.
Man.
Those style matchups that you almost hope it goes all 3 rounds.
Yeah,
you almost don't want the early stoppage.
Yeah, I would be upset if we got to stop it in this fight because I want all 9 minutes of this.
So on my unofficial scorecard, I got it 10-9 Wing C.
Agreed.
First round.
Yep. Ooh. Checks out. Oh, look at that. He gave us a little action to the camera. All right. Nice. I love it. Showmanship on both parts.
See, now Carlo, he's finding his range a little bit better. All the antics of Wing C
okay.
make it hard to read his range.
He went for that throw. You could see, though, that Christian's a little like spidery, so that throw he like almost caught himself with his long limbs.
Yeah, he's very good at Carlo at using his limbs to find holds to hold on to in the scrambles. And that's how he finds crafty things, leg locks, funky arm locks. He's hit an inverted triangle.
Ooh, a knee to the body.
Oh, that is gut-wrenchingly painful.
Yes. I mean, getting hit never really feels good, but that one
But a
particularly.
knee to the organ. Ooh, and he's kind of maintaining that top position. Oh,
Like I said, Carlo is a guy who will dive for some leg locks. And he's got one right there.
You know, I think one thing too about Wing DC is he mixes the strikes with the grappling pretty well.
Exactly.
He gives he's a well-rounded fighter in my opinion. Would you gentlemen agree?
Yeah, I mean, so I would say if we were gauging all the skills, I would say that Carlo is technically a better striker and technically better at jiu-jitsu. But I would say Wing C is better at wrestling and better at mixing the skills together.
Definitely,
which
right.
is what makes it such an intriguing matchup.
Right. It's almost like Wing DC doesn't necessarily specialize in one thing. He kind of just specializes in a little bit of everything.
Beautiful body kick there from Carlo.
Interestingly enough, after that body kick, there was no showmanship from Wing C. That one,
Yeah,
I
that
think
might have hurt a little bit.
Yeah, that one sunk
That
in.
one might have hurt.
And
Yeah,
he
he's keeping him up against that cage. He's not wanting to let him go.
This is what we talked about earlier, right? Where he gets hit with a shot, now he has to wake up. That showmanship, you got to take a little bit away and see what you could do. He's trying to lift him here.
Right.
But like I said, Carlo's so crafty using his long limbs, his feet, his ankles. He just finds ways to hold on to you and make it so you can't do what you want to do.
I just want to add with Wing DC, if any of you guys in training have been pushed up against a cage like that, it absolutely sucks.
Beautiful back and forth there.
Got to be careful for the
Carlo's
armbar.
going for the armbar.
Oh!
He's got the pinky down. This could be
Does he
deep.
have it?
Wing C's got his feet in there to try to interfere with the grip.
Hanging in.
But
He is hanging in. 16 seconds.
Now the
13 seconds.
The legs of Wing C are what's keeping him in the fight. Man, oh man. What a
Can he
scramble.
hold out? He is holding out.
Christian
Will
Carlo.
he be saved by the bell? And
Wow. On his forehead. I hope he's okay.
Well, you know, Zach Blumberg was supposed to fight on this card. I wondered if that was why he was unable to.
that's a good point, Sensei. That's a very good point.
I try.
Maybe that makes a lot of sense. I'm like, how else did he just get his head split open? Okay.
Now, right away, Wing C in on the clinch, trying to get another takedown here, but Carlo being his typical hard to take down self. But we notice right away, no showmanship from Wing C.
That's what I was talking about. I promise you. I think it's he realized like, oh, this is an opponent I can't just walk through. I need to lock in.
He's locking in.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was going to say. You took the words out of my mouth.
But,
He's locking in.
Interestingly enough, is he a better fighter when he has the showmanship or when he's quote unquote locked in?
Ooh, that was a beautiful straight
Yeah.
with a slip.
It adds more variables, and anytime you add more variables, it makes you that much harder for your opponent to read.
He shoots these shots from unorthodox angles that it's hard to read and hard for Christian Carlo to guard it, but he throws a head kick of his own.
Yeah.
That duck under into a takedown has been money.
Yeah,
for
that's
Wing
one
C.
of the things that Wing C does really, really well. Now, I would not be surprised to see Carlo throw some unorthodox stuff from here. You see he's got the underhook already, does Carlo, and the invisible guard. See the way he's hooked that foot there, trying to prevent Malcolm from taking the mount.
Yeah, but Wing C doing a good job of passing right away. Now into almost a half guard position?
Run a half guard.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Christian locked down, but Wing C just being a little too crafty there, but Carlo's got him beat on the other side with the butterfly hook.
Yeah, but Wing C stepped right over into
Now we're in three-quarter mount.
three-quarter mount.
This is a great battle of legs here. But Carlo really using his underhooks so well to continue to make the turns. You see the way he has underneath arm position.
Yeah, but this is also chewing up so much clock. Almost a minute of time with Wing C in control here. I had it around a piece. This is something that could really shift it in the eyes of the judges for Wing C.
For
I
sure.
agree with you.
And the whole time that he's on top of him, he's making him carry his weight and he's wearing him out.
Now,
And the good thing is he's not just sitting there. He's throwing shots. He's advancing
Absolutely.
guard.
He's staying active.
He's staying active, and he's winning the round.
Oh.
Christian Carlo trying to dip under.
Again, with this man's spidery legs, Christian's spidery legs, he's like locking him up with his feet.
Yeah, he's going kind of like the Hail Mary escape here.
Definitely. This
But-
is something that does, I feel like, depend on the fighter's physicality. Not everybody's going to be able to pull that off.
Yeah,
The legs aren't that long.
but Christian's also so slippery.
Yeah.
But Wingsy rides out the Hail Mary out to side control.
I like what Winsky's doing, using his forearm to place the face of Christian Carlo to then deliver those shots and making sure he passes again right into Mount.
And it's under the elbows of Carlo.
Shots.
Now we got 10 seconds left here. Hard to
7
find
seconds.
a finish.
I think we're going to walk their way into a Wingsy split decision win.
Will this be a Wingsy?
Decision win.
Wow, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 3-minute rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for our decision. All 3 judges scored a contest 30-27, with your winner by unanimous decision, Wingsy Skyler.
Winning that super rare belt, Wingsy, with his moment in the sun.